What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. I want you to watch this video of a lady called Heleman is passing a message to all Jamaican, sending a terrible warning towards Jamaica. I need you to watch this video and I'll be back with more comments.
Jamaica, stop scrolling. I don't need your like. I don't even want your agreement. I just need your attention right now. Because what I'm about to say is going to offend a lot of people. Jamaica, a country that cannot feed itself, is not free. Jamaica, it is owned. I don't care how loud you sing the national anthem. I don't care how high or hard you wave the Jamaican flag. I don't care how much you even talk about independence in August. If your food comes on a ship, your freedom comes with conditions. Jamaica, brace yourself for this truth. We are not free. We are dependent. And Jamaica, dependency is just slavery with a better branding. Let me say this plain as day. If another country can starve you and they don't fire a single shot, then Jamaica, you are not sovereign. What you are is manageable. Jamaica import what we eat. Jamaica import what we drink. Jamaica import what we survive on. And then we argue about politics as if that matters. Jamaica, wanna listen to me carefully. A hungry set of people cannot overthrow nothing. Hungry belly people will never resist nothing. Hungry belly people will accept humiliation as long as the food still comes tomorrow. It's not weakness in Jamaica, it's simple biology. Because your body will betray your pride when hunger hits. Your stomach will silence your politics. Your children crying for hunger will make you sign anything. Jamaica, that is why food control is the oldest weapon on earth. Not guns, not bombs, Jamaica. Food. And Jamaica fell for the trap. Yes, Jamaica, we are taught to laugh at farming. We don't like farm. To shame those that farm and have dirt under their fingernails. To look at land work as if it's backwards. While those same countries that encourage you to laugh at yourself and laugh at us were securing their food supply. Now look at Jamaica. Look at Jamaica. Fertile land sitting idle. Our farmers are struggling. And imported poison is filling our shelves. Yes, our children are eating things our ancestors would never touch. And yet still Jamaicans are talking about freedom. Freedom where? In the supermarket aisles that empties when ship don't come? In prices set by people who don't even live in Jamaica? In a system where one storm, one sanction, one disruption can collapse our entire life? Jamaica, be honest. If the ship them stop coming for 1 month, Jamaica, just 1 month, Jamaica will break. Not hypothetically, but factually, Jamaica. Hospitals will panic, schools would close, crime will explode, and the same Jamaicans, we would turn on each other. Jamaica, that's not a free nation. That's a hostage population. And here's the part Jamaicans don't like to hear. This did not happen overnight. It was actually engineered. Because you don't conquer a country or a people anymore by marching in with soldiers. You conquer them by disconnecting them from land, from food, and from self-reliance. And then you call it development. It's sad, but Jamaica was trained to be dependent. Yes, Jamaica was trained to import, trained to believe that survival came from outside. And now we are shocked and angry that the outsiders decide our fate in Jamaica. Jamaica, I want to ask you something very uncomfortable. Whoever feeds you controls you, right? That's not philosophy. That's the facts of life. Jamaica, that's why a starving man will not negotiate. That's why a hungry nation will not rebel. That's why food insecurity always comes before social collapse. And I'm not blaming the people, because I will never blame the people alone. Dependency was done by design, because the system rewards dependency and punishes independence. You don't believe me? Try growing food and see how hard it is. Try being a farmer and see how little support you get. Try being self-sufficient and see how invisible you become. This is not accidental, Jamaica. This is on purpose, because a self-feeding nation, Jamaica, is considered a dangerous nation. Why? Because a self-feeding nation can always say no. No to bad deal. No to exploitation. No to fear. And no to silence. And fed people think more clearly. Fed people will plan. Fed people are harder to control. And that is why this hurts for you to hear, Jamaica. Because deep down, you all already know this. Your bones know it, the water in your body know it, and our ancestors knows it. You feel anger, tension, and anxiety. Jamaica, that's what dependency feels like. And before I come up here and say, so fifth element, what you want with do? Simple, Jamaica. Start by telling the truth. Stop pretending that we are free, especially when we are fed by permission. Stop romanticizing struggle. Stop calling survival resilience. Jamaica, resilience is not a goal. Resilience is what you need when something is wrong. Jamaica, until we can feed ourselves, everything else is just pure noise. Politics is noise. Elections is noise. And the speeches are noise. Because hunger doesn't listen to speeches, and freedom does not grow independence. And Jamaica, if this made you uncomfortable, good. Discomfort is reality knocking. Because Jamaica, a country that cannot feed itself, is not free. Jamaica, a country that cannot feed itself, will never be free. Jamaica, you will only be tolerated as long as you behave. And the question is not if this is true. The question is, Jamaica, how longer are we willing to live like this and still call it freedom? Jamaica, sit with that. Don't scroll past it. Sit with it.
Hello guys, I believe that you have seen and see the way this lady called Fifth Element, she have stood up to talk about the way Jamaican is not free. And that's not good, by the way. You're living in a country that is not, you're not having that freedom that you should have. And that's not good at all. We need to support each other. We need to stand there for each other. Like, for example, you see, when it comes to other country that is coming to the Jamaican, they're being given the opportunity to run their own businesses. You get, when you walk around in Jamaica, you get big businesses. Those big businesses are not being run by the Jamaican, but other people from other countries, and that's not good at all. We need to support each other by motivating each other. We need to make our own people to feel, very much appreciated and very wanted in our own country. When you see the way this lady has spoken, please You need to listen to her very well. Make sure that you share this video to all the people so that they can listen to her. The way Jamaican is not a free country. They are really struggling, and that's not good. When you have corrupt leaders, they are just doing things that are not good. They're encouraging other people from other country more than their own people, and that's not good. Please, you need to wake up from that warm blanket and stood there for your country so that your people can get what they need. You can imagine Jamaica, they have their own land, but they cannot produce their own products, and that's not good. We need to stand up and plan. We need to have our own food. Having our own food is very encouraging and very motivating. No day that you'll hear your neighbor is sleeping angry or your family member is sleeping angry because of lack of food. No, you'll have your own product at your own land, and that's encouraged a lot. You see that when we do such a things, definitely you'll get that you're being colonized, and being colonized, it will be so easy because you'll be manipulated because of the little things like food, cloth. You are seriously buying things from other country, encouraging people from other country, and that's not good. You need to have your own land, plan your own food, manufacture your own things, and that will encourage a lot. Please, 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 you need to wake up. You need to wake up, Jamaican. Stop this corruption. Corruption won't help anything. We need to stand there for your people. Imagining that you are a leader, but your people in your own country are suffering and saying that they are going through a lot in their own country. That will make your people to get out from their country and go to other country so that they can get food, shelter, and other things, and that's not good. We need to stand up for each other, and please, please make sure that you do things that are good for your people. You support your people, you encourage your people, because these are the people that you'll need in the next leadership, in the next generation. If you destroy this generation, which generation will you have? You need to share this video. Make sure that it goes viral so that all the people from Jamaican and other countries can get this, because this is not good at all. I love the way this lady has stood up and speak and expose everything that is going on, because a lot of people are saying that Jamaican is a good country, but deep down they are going through a lot, and that's not good. You need to wake up. You need to wake up. Please don't forget to share, like my video, and subscribe. And don't forget also to comment. I'll be reading your comment in my next video. Bye bye.